No nuance November, let's go! Twizzlers isn't good. Like at all. If you are drinking milk any other time besides the time you are eating cereal, you belong in prison. The Polar Express is about nothing. Like that movie has no plot. Having children with someone is a bigger commitment than marrying them. I said it and you cannot convince me otherwise. Sweet potatoes are better than regular potatoes. White colonialism is like the root of a lot of society's problems today. Beer is disgusting and everyone who drinks it on purpose is just pretending. Oatmeal is good, and if you think otherwise, it's time to grow up. Almost everything in this life is fake. Why can't we just do what we want? The yellow Laffy Taffy is not that bad. Stop being rude. She's not that bad. Coffee with no creamer should be illegal.
No Nuance November with a dermatologist. Acne is an actual medical condition, and far too many of you are wasting your time listening to social media skincare experts rather than going to a professional and getting the help that you need. Fungal acne isn't a real diagnosis. It's kind of messed up that so many celebrities release skincare lines based on the credibility that they have beautiful skin without acknowledging all of the professional help that they've gotten over the years. You can't do a credible product review by just looking at the ingredient list. You actually have to use it. Too many of you are worried about fragrance in your products when you should be worried about the irritation that you're causing from all the actives you're using. If you're truly concerned with the sustainability of your products, the best thing that you can do is buy less stuff. If somebody has good cosmetic work done, you won't be able to tell. Skincare influencers should be all different ages, not just in their 20s.
No Nuance November, where I give you my hot takes with absolutely no context. All superhero shows on the CW are good until its third and fourth season. The X-Men are the strongest team in the Marvel Universe. They're also the best. DC's animated content will always be better than its live action. Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, in that order. X-Men First Class is the best X-Men movie ever. The CW tried really hard to make Green Arrow Batman. Like, Oliver Queen has no business fighting Ra's al Ghul. It made no sense for Professor Hulk to be in Endgame. Say what you want about Watchmen, it is like the top 3 most accurate comic book movies ever. Batfleck could have been the best Batman if he didn't kill people. Wolverine should not be in the first MCU X-Men movie. If I see him, I'm shoving a radiator pipe up my ass.
No Nuance November, Teacher Edition. Let's get it! The chill teachers who let you sleep and be on your phone all hour actually don't care about you. Teachers who call your parents only when you're doing something wrong don't care about your success in class. They just don't want to be aggravated by you. Teachers who have zero tolerance policies and kick you out of class instantaneously would rather see you in prison than in college. Teachers who believe they shouldn't smile in class until Thanksgiving are actually just insecure about their own behavior management. If a teacher returns an assignment to you with a bad grade on it but no feedback, they don't actually want you to do better on that assignment next time. If a teacher doesn't ask you what you know about a topic before they teach you about that topic, they believe you know nothing. You speak another language, including AAVE, and your teacher tells you to speak proper English, they're racist. Teachers who use possessive pronouns like my class instead of collective pronouns like our class don't actually see you as an individual. TikTok teachers who are silent on this app when it comes to issues of race, class, and equity are actually complicit in systems of oppression.
No Nuance November, Astrology Edition. No, I'm not explaining any of these in the comments. I'm here to piss y'all off. Leos are inherently selfish. All Gemini placements have no concept of commitment. If you are a Cancer or Pisces moon, you are the neediest people on the planet. No, Virgos do not think they are better than you. They simply are better than you. The majority of Cancer suns are not the soft ones. Those are the Cancer moons. The Cancer suns are the ones that will rip your head off. If your Mars is in any fire sign, you have anger issues. If you're an introvert with social planets and air signs, good luck with life. If your Venus is in Scorpio, Libra, or Aquarius, you are the horniest motherfuckers on the planet. If you are a Taurus or Pisces rising, you probably look exhausted all the time. Don't try to get any emotion out of the Capricorn or Aquarius moon. It's just not gonna happen.
It's No Nuance November, so here are my hot takes with no context. However, if you want context, I'll make videos explaining because I want people to be educated. Female beauty standards are rooted in pedophilia. Charities do more harm than good. Morals should not be debated. Political debates are inherently problematic. Promoting veganism indirectly promotes racism. All activism innately carries a performative aspect to it. The way people use the word woke is incorrect. Cancel culture is vital, however it's practiced incorrectly. Straight right creators and celebrities are almost always guaranteed to disappoint you. Stop giving new ones platforms and expecting a different outcome. The way people participate in sex is toxic and overrated. If religion was practiced correctly, it would cease to exist. Domestic animals don't exist, and they promote animal cruelty.
People part of marginalized communities have a different aspect of intelligence that people from places of privilege don't have.
If you strongly align with a political identity, you're not as educated as you think you are. And going off this, Democrats are spicy Republicans at best. I hope you enjoyed my hot takes. Now remember, I will educate anyone who's interested, however, it's no nuance.
No Nuance November. Here's my take. You can't claim to love somebody platonically or romantically if you continue to remain close to people who have deeply hurt them.
This is the astrology edition of No Nuance November, and no, I won't be arguing with anyone in the comments. Cancers with Gemini Mercuries are the ones you need to worry about. What Libra are y'all around that isn't confrontational? All Libras are confrontational. Leos might make everything about them, but so do Aries, and it's less charming. Geminis will literally lie with a straight face if it means not admitting they're wrong. Any Capricorn placement will literally throw you under the bus if it means getting ahead. I think JoJo Siwa is the perfect example of how childish Tauruses can be. I think Abby Lee Miller is the perfect example of how petty and judgmental Virgos can be. Sammy from Jersey Shore is the perfect example of an underdeveloped Pisces. If you don't become friends with someone simply because of their sun sign, I'm sorry, you're a little bitch. Aquariuses are the perfect example of I'm just different. Scorpio might be the first water sign to blow up, but they're not the most deadly.
No Nuance November. I'm just gonna rattle off a bunch off the top of my head. Number 1, if you are a TikTok dance account, I think that you should study the black culture and history behind hip-hop. Number 2, y'all need to stop praising guys who wear like maid dresses and nail polish and eyeliner, because at this point they just do it because they want the validation of a bunch of pretty alt girls and actually just boosts their ego even more. Number 3, you need to stop telling people that they look good by telling them that they look skinny, because that just encourages fat phobia. Number 4, if you're a guy who claims that he loves girls of all races and sizes, but you only follow a bunch of skinny white girls or POC women with extremely Eurocentric features, you're just being performative. Number 5, we should encourage boys to read Wattpad and fanfiction. Number 6, I don't think minors should have been posting videos of them crawling around on their bed wearing a Playboy costume on Halloween. And lastly, Charlie is a performative activist who only spoke about BLM on her TikTok and changed her profile to either get out of trouble or because her manager told her to.
It's No Nuance November. That means post your hot takes with no context and run. I could easily shave 30 minutes off of almost any movie. Roman Catholics are just goth Christians, but the iconography is so beautiful it's literally worth the religious trauma. Mint is gross, and our society is structured around pretending it isn't. Family vlogging should violate some kind of child labor laws, and I think one day it will. If the movie is good but boring or in some other way unenjoyable to watch, that means it's not good. Most people lose their virginity way too young. Gen Z, I love your moxie, I really do. You should not want, like, revolution to happen, though. Like, it's not. Where do you think refugees come from? Like, you're not gonna like it, you know? It's not. Becoming a social media celebrity before 21 will give you brain damage. Tana Mojo, brain damage. Bryce Hall, brain damage. Brain damage, brain damage, brain damage. I promise you.